All right, this is a great situation right here, which was an extremely important one here in the first half. Get them to a 3rd and 1 right here. They come with big people, 22 people. What we do is we put our big guys in, and we've got to knock the line of scrimmage back. And these guys coming off the ball and knocking the line of scrimmage back. And look at Foley right here. Okay, sheds the block, stuffs it, and puts us in a position right now to have a 4th down play. That's imposing our will, and they do a great job with that. Not only Foley, but look at the knockback that forces it back inside, and the leverage of all those D linemen are outstanding. Big play. Now comes up to the 4th and 2. They decide to go for it. They try to get us in a declaration kind of a formation, and we're bringing everybody. We're blitzing Jamal. We're blitzing everybody this side. Jamal sees the pull and now fires his gun, and we do a good job right here making a great stop. It does not happen. This play does not happen unless Bash sets the edge in force. And he sets the edge in force and takes 2 players that frees up multiple hitters running. Great 4th down play that changed the future of this game, the opportunity of this game, because as you know, we came right back out on the next play offensively and threw a strike, and Sam Darnold threw a bomb right there. Look at Leo. Great step inside, but knock it back. Okay, shed the block, set the force, take 2. Now it frees us up, and now here comes a rookie on the backside running down, not getting cut, and here we come, and multiple people making a great play.
So they're going to have to dig deep to find a couple of them.
He keeps it, quarterback draw, and Prescott's in for the touchdown. He's got the Cowboys a 2-point conversion away from tying the game.
Something that I've done every place I've been. I've had some really good safeties that are really good blitzers, and Jamal, he has a good feel for that. A while ago, they had a close side call. Okay, they had a trips to the field. Now they're in a balanced formation, 3-by-1, but they empty the backfield and shift to a no-back. Wouldn't have happened had it not been an interior of these 2 cats right here. Coverage now goes to the back. Here comes the daylight. Great play. We have to continue to get better. We can't be satisfied with where we're at. We have to continue to get better, and that's each and every day. That doesn't happen by just turning a light switch on saying, I want to get better. There's a lot of work behind the scenes that nobody gets to see. When this consistency leads to success, wow, look out. Now they really, really want to do more, give more. I think that the sky's the limit as far as we've just scratched the surface. We're still learning, how to be together. When we settle down and have more guys, the same guys playing together, there's a more of an anticipatory feel that you have off of each other. But I think this team could be really good.
Passion's non-negotiable, but you have to love this game.
Fight! Fight to every whistle!
It's always about just the relentless, tough guys that just will never say die.
Guys that hate to lose almost more than they love to win.
I think it's just a story that's going to be written, man.
Dominating performance from the Eagles on defense.
Eagles, 3 takeaways, 10 sacks, and a 31-6 win over the Jets.
Playing without their starting quarterback for the 3rd straight game, the Jets found themselves staring at an 0-4 start as the clock went to all zeros in Philadelphia.
I think I could have played better today, and if everybody in the locker room don't feel the same way, they probably shouldn't be here, so I think a lot of people just don't take accountability on themselves. I think guys want to get better. Playing hard is not enough in this league. You got to be able to do the small things right, and then when the small things happen, it becomes big in a bigger picture.
The battle scars of an NFL season will leave their mark on any locker room.
I got to hold everybody accountable. As one of the leaders, I got to make sure everybody's, keeping their head up high, playing fast, and controlling what we can control.
How a team responds in the face of adversity is where their true colors will show.
Let's move on to the other games, Week 6. New right now into our newsroom. Good news from Florham Park. Look who's back. Sam Darnold has been cleared medically. He can and will play. He will start Sunday against the Cowboys.
Is there any concern about, everybody thinks he's going to come in and be the savior of the offense and everything like that, too much being put on him?
I mean, anytime your starting quarterback comes back, it's, guys are going to be excited. So the good thing is the way he looks at it is he wants to come in and do his job. And I don't think guys are looking at it as now that he's back, will be all right. They know that we got a lot to clean up.
With this team being 0-4, how much pressure and urgency and immediacy do you feel to get this thing right really quickly here before things continue to slip? Because there's not a lot of wiggle room left to make this productive.
I think it starts in practice. It always starts in practice, cleaning up the details like I've been saying. But it's really about getting the next one. It's one game at a time mentality. That's how you got to look at it in this league. And if we continue to look at it like that and we stack wins, I think we'll find ourselves in a good position.
With number 14 back in the fold, the team must get back to work in hopes of securing their first win of the season. On Sunday, the NFC East leading Cowboys come to town for a nationally televised showdown. For the Jets defense, the matchup will provide their toughest test of the young season, as they will look to slow down a high-powered Dallas offense and two-time rushing champion Ezekiel Elliott.
I think they got a pretty good offensive line so far. The games I've watched on them, they're going to try to have a lead blocker for him, and when they don't, he's just trying to find an open gap and trying to squeeze through and get into space. It's like this is a first down play, just trying to get some yards right here. Try to set up a shorter second down. This guy he's in the 6, he got to get in that C gap, because that safety, number 35, is playing outside, so that end has to get in that gap, and that's one of them small details I'm talking about that may happen. But with that guy that's playing off the ball, if he sees that this guy's not in that gap, what he has to do is he has to replace him. And that stops that big gain right there. One thing about their line is they're not really coming off the ball like you'll see other linemen come off the ball. They're just like blocking guys, and he's just trying to find an open hole.
With the linebacker room being hit with injuries, Neville Hewitt has been thrust into a prominent role in the Jets' defense, and he has flourished early this season.
1, 2, 3, LB!
Deflected, intercepted on the play by Hewitt.
We pride ourselves in, taking care of the run, and that's what we do every week. We try to stop the team from running the ball and making their quarterback try to throw the ball. And this week is no different than any other week, stop him and see what they could do. Let me run this play a lot. That tight end off right there, coming back every time. That's all they're trying to create another gap on this side. So that linebacker, once that tackle pushes he pushes that tackle right there into that next gap, it creates another gap. So then that linebacker is in a bind, like he don't know where to fit. So he got to fit in that gap and let that number 35 come right there. He's a free player. Let him make that tackle. When you're the Mike linebacker, you got to run the defense. So just talking to the guys on the back end, talking to the guys in the front, and just making sure everybody on the same page with the call, and just over-communicating is something I've gotten better with. Because I played Will most of my career, so playing Mike, at first it was kind of, I won't say it was difficult, it just was getting used to, because you have to make calls, you have to make adjustments, and you have to do it with confidence. You can't hesitate, you have to know what the adjustment is and know your job and know somebody else's job in case you have to, give them a heads up or alert on something.
Neville is a very smart young man. He's a perfect example of next man up. He stepped into the will linebacker position, excelled, but he was already getting cross-trained. Frank Bush was already doing a great job of cross-training at the middle linebacker position also. So when all of a sudden now, the next time C.J. Mosley, okay, he gets nicked, goes down. Now he's got to move in there. Who was the next man up? Here came Cash. They're growing every day, and it's been fun to see not only them, but a lot of our guys that are playing with right now. There's 5 or 6 guys there on the defense that's playing an awful lot of snaps that everybody thought was on the bubble that wouldn't be here right now, and they're playing pretty effectively for a pretty darn good defense.
We just got to get one, one at a time, just keep on improving and win the game during the week. Get ready for Dallas, take it one day at a time, and we can't look too far ahead. We got to take care of this week, not worry about who's playing this and the third. We just gotta learn the game plan and get ready to win. Like figure a way out to win the game.
Hey, it's all about passion today. Without passion for this game, it's nothing. Without passion for this game, it's nothing. Man, you gotta love this. All I want you to do is play for 60 minutes. 60 minutes. Be a man on a mission. Wreck something. Be relentless. Remember, passion in this game, if you ain't got the right mindset, it's nothing. Let's go. Dominate on 3. 1, 2, 3, dominate.
He brings some hope, Jim. Him being out here right now has re-energized this entire organization.
He has been so anxious to get right back to this point now. He'll fake the handoff. Put down the field and connect with his target. Beautiful throw.
I felt like myself out there, especially after the first play to DT. That pass I made to DT, I knew we were going to have a good game offensively.
3rd and 4. Darnold lofts it, and Crowder has the catch for the first down. Beautiful touch throw by Darnold. Needs 7 here for the touchdown. Darnold, that will look like a horse collar tackle. And the flag comes out. Back to Bell. Bell into the middle of that line. And it's a touchdown. Got it. Let's go. Great job. Great job, boys. Great job.
I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level.
With the Jets' offense igniting the home fans, Neville Hewitt and the defense came out firing against one of the NFL's best offenses.
Come get some!
Adams put the big hit on him to take the Cowboys up to Zeke. And the Jets, May is right there. What a play by Marcus May.
After being held down for most of the first half, Dak Prescott and the Cowboys' offense would look to take the lead late in the second quarter.
Hand off Zeke Elliott, straight ahead run, and the Jets stack him up. Foley Fatukasi came through. 4th down and 2, and Jason Garrett's going to go for it.
He keeps it, and the Jets make the stop. And
After the big stand by the defense, Darnold and the offense would seize the momentum on the very next play.
Fake to Bell, go deep. Anderson's out there. This is going to go the distance. 92 yards. Darnold to Anderson.
Hey, I'm up now.
Jets offense looking for more. Wide open. That's Demaryius Thomas.
That's the difference that 14 makes right there.
Here's Darnold's throw to the goal line, and Griffin reaches back, and it's a touchdown.
With Darnold and the Jets driving in the third quarter, the Dallas defense would make a game-changing play of their own that would shift the momentum back in their favor.
He's picked. He's intercepted by Lewis. Pressure chasing. Coming up from behind. Prescott gets rid of it, and it is a good pass. Zeke, he started to get bigger chunks now. They give it to Zeke. Zeke off tackle and dives in for the Dallas touchdown.
Looking to answer the Cowboys' score, Gase and company kept their foot on the gas on the game's next drive.
Here's Darnold. Steps up and has a man. It is Crowder. The Jets suddenly are getting their offense rekindled here on an important drive. Sam Ficken now with the field goal attempt of 38 yards to make it an 8-point margin. And his kick is good.
Don't change. Don't change. Oh, boy.
Here we go now.
3:24 to go.
You have all the time in the world. Dallas can go right down the field. 3 timeouts. You're not in any rush.
Here they come. He's got time to throw it, and it's through the hands of Gallup. But a flag is out. The one he's talking about as he throws it over the top. And, oh, it's almost caught, but a flag thrown in, and Elliott knows.
Has to dig deep to find a couple.
He keeps it, quarterback draw, and Prescott's in for the touchdown. He's got the Cowboys a 2-point conversion away from tying the game.
Shotgun for Prescott, with Elliott now motioning to the left. Come with the blitz. Prescott off his back foot. End zone. Incomplete. And the Jets get the stop.
They got pressure on Prescott. It was Adams who came blitzing in and knocked him down as he was throwing it.
The Jets get their first win of the season. The final score is the Jets 24, the Cowboys 22.
Can you sense the spark from your team just being out there as the leader, finally being able to play?
Yeah, man, it was fun. It was fun to come out here with these fans. It was just so good to play football again. So awesome to play football, and you know, credit to Dallas for coming out here and competing hard, but also credit to my teammates and my coaches for working hard all week.
You know, I was glad we finished the game. You know, you kind of look at this and just kind of the way the first game went and the last 3 games, and just kind of some of the things that some of these guys have been through, you know, before I was even here. And to win it the way we had to win it, where they scored a touchdown, we had to stop a 2-point conversion. You know, the offense had to drive down the field, answer to a score, and get, you know, we got 3, we converted the field goal. Just like all the little things that had to happen in the fourth quarter. I think that's the way we had to win. That our guys needed that.
Well, I felt good out there. You know, it was good to hear the fans roar again and be out there on the field with my teammates. There's no better feeling. You know, when you're out for so long like I was, you realize that this game's a privilege to play it. So it was just good to be back out there.
Building a winning culture starts long before the clock strikes zeros on an NFL Sunday. The taste of their first victory of 2019 is sweet. But for the New York Jets, it's about turning the page and keeping the momentum going. One day at a time. One play at a time.
92 yards!
One game at a time. With their eyes on their next test. Monday Night Football against the defending Super Bowl champs.